Welcome back to the Grizzly Den, where we will be previewing the game of the week in the FCS as the number 5 Montana Grizzlies host the number 16th ranked North Dakota Fighting Hawks. So before we get to that, we're going to have to review what happened. We're 1-0. We had 3 turnovers. We had 8 penalties. We still dispatched of Central Washington 42-17. The good news, we ran all over them. 198 yards from what I told you, the best running back in the country in the FCS, with Eli Gilman going for 198 yards, 3 touchdowns, 54-yard touchdown run on his first touch of the season was a beautiful thing. The defense struggled with the run early. Overall, despite what stats you might be looking at, they dominated. The Grizz dominated the second half on defense. The passing game was a little bit inconsistent. Our 3 turnovers, also one was at the goal line. So all in all, was an uneven game, but a 21-17 turned into 42-17. As we get to this week, we need to show you guys who are just joined the bandwagon the hatred that you must have for the Bobcats. You have a team that has lost 3 in a row. You have people that have actually infiltrated Kyle Kerms and the Sauce Network. They call themselves faders. They're really just embarrassed to call themselves Cat fans. When you lose 3 in a row and 2 of them are moral victories. Heck, this week they lost to South Dakota State in the litter box, in their home litter box. Couldn't get the job done because they're just not that good. They'll go and play teams that were ranked 50 and 100 spots below Central Washington with these non-scholarship FCS schools. That's more their level. But anyway, let's get on to North Dakota. What do we got with North Dakota? We got a team. I want Sauce to look this up. Look it up. Has any team ever finished the season with 5 straight losses a year ago, come into the next season unranked, lose, and become ranked? Well, it happened with North Dakota when they beat big bad Kansas State, who couldn't even take Army out. I mean, Army did, play Tarleton State tough, so I guess there's that for Army. But come on. They went to Kansas State, lost. Oh, they played them close. So I know other schools like moral victories. But anyway, let's get back to the preview. They got 4 returning offensive linemen, but word around the campfire is they do lose one of their offensive starters on the line. That could be big. This is part 1 of our revenge tour. These guys went 5-7 last year, but they beat our mighty Grizz in North Dakota. The Grizz led 24-7 at the half. We lost 27-24. And the amazing thing is, look at the stats. 97 yards passing for the whole game, and they still came from 17 down to beat us. So we will be more than focused. But let's think about what we got in North Dakota. We got a returning quarterback. We got 2 of the top 3 running backs coming back. So their offense is pretty good. But when you bring a running offense into Washington Grizzly Stadium with this defense that is coming around, I think it's just a great matchup for Montana. And this team was picked in the Missouri Valley, which is the best conference in FCS. Big Sky's close second, but Missouri Valley is the best. Picked 5th to 7th in this. They lose to Kansas State. Then they go and beat Portland State by 30. Great job. 36.5-point favorites. You win by 30. Good job. And their defense has 4 to 5 returning starters. Are they going to go into Washington, the mecca of FCS in Chalmers, Montana? There's a lot of people on Grizz Nation, on eGrizz, that are a little bit scared of this game. I don't do predictions of scores. I just don't like doing that because it always turns bad luck for the Grizz. So I don't do that anymore. But Montana is playing a team that people think are really good, might be a top 20 team. Not buying it. This is a team that lost 5 in a row to end last year, lose a game, become ranked, then win a game they're supposed to, and now they're not the North Dakota States. They're not the upper echelons. The Grizz will roll them this week. That's all I'll say about that. Next week, Indiana State, not a look-ahead spot. Indiana State's way below North Dakota. We're not worried about that. So we're going to be focused. We got the top 25 matchup, the only one in the FCS. We got North Dakota coming in, thinking they're great. Beat us last year. The focus will be there. There will be no excuses. The Montana Grizzlies will handle business. And in 2 weeks, you're going to see us on national TV. But till then, 3 o'clock Eastern time, 1 o'clock Grizz time. Now, one thing you got to learn, I know this is going long, but you got to learn about the Montana State Bobcats. You got to remember this phrase. Once a grizzly, always a bear. Once a cat, always a... Begins with a P. And you guys can put it all in the comments. One more thing I want you to put in the comments. If you made it this far, you're the most amazing people in the world. Poor Bobcats. Come on, put in. Go ahead. Start putting it in the comments. Poor Bobcats. Yeah, not 1, not 2, but 3 straight losses. Hey, moral victories. Good for them. We'll see you guys in the next video. I'll figure out how to end the stream right now. I know it went a little long, but, it's exciting when it's number 5, Montana Grizzlies, number 16, North Dakota. Be there. Watch us dominate. And you were here in the beginning of our national title run. We'll see you in the next video. Boom. Boom.